What's happening? What's happening? Your boy back. This is Q the Truth from the Marijuana Minutes podcast. I got my dog Jackie Bear in the building.
What's up, y'all? We back. Did you miss us?
Damn right. No cap. It's Trap. What's happening, Trap?
What's in here? Gang. I'm just playing. I'm just playing with you. Gang. It's
Hey,
lit
man, what's
like
happening?
COVID.
Hey, man.
It's lit like COVID. Turn up.
Welcome to season
Q,
2
it
of
sound like you got COVID over there. You got COVID?
Vax,
No,
Vax,
this Kush, baby, not COVID. Just Kush. It's not it. No.
Oh,
No, just
okay.
this Kush, not COVID.
Okay, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But hey man, welcome back, y'all, to the Marijuana Minutes podcast, man. We actually miss doing what we do, man. I know I did. I can't really speak on my co-host them, but I know I miss I actually miss recording on Mondays and getting with the crew and just giving y'all this content. So I'm glad to be back.
Out here, Delta boys in the building tonight. Oh, how to feel it right.
Okay, I don't know what he repping. But I want to ask y'all a question. Now, Trap and Jackie, since y'all both can relate, are you getting the shot or not?
Shot. Everybody.
Not right now.
Not right now.
My answer.
And you see, Trap wasn't listening to Juvenile then when they were telling him to vax that ass up. So, Trap, what you think?
Oh no, I'm still not getting the shot. I was just playing and almost died. So I might get it eventually because it's really not a game. I know I make a light of it, but yeah, and breathing, dog, is so fire. I don't know if y'all ever noticed that. I don't know if y'all ever noticed that.
Yeah, boy, that shit is lit, ain't it, boy?
What? Dog.
Bro, I'm talking about, hey, I'm gonna tell you something. You can't find a drink at the bar better than breathing, boy.
Yo, we gotta figure out how we can put this in cans. Like, we're gonna be millionaires, dog. When I couldn't breathe.
When I couldn't $1.25. Hey,
but I would have gave
$1.25 can of air, nigga. What the fuck?
Dog, I would have gave all the money in my bank account for some air, dog, when I couldn't breathe. And I was choking up phlegm. And I saw my whole life flash before my eyes. And I was like, what have I done in 30 years? I need to go to church more, y'all. But
partying way too hard. You done messed around and called
look at this.
Delta.
Look at this. You hear the people, sir?
Listen. Now, for my older generation on the pod that listen to the podcast, y'all, I know y'all always heard this saying of hell. Some of y'all probably even say this. You know they say a hard head make a soft ass.
Soft ass. Yes, it does. And he didn't learn his lesson.
No, I didn't. I just told you I'm still not getting a vaccine.
It don't mean no. That's not what we talking about. We talking about calming your ass down out there.
Right. I guarantee you're not gonna be like, now I'm finna pull up. You finna think twice. Who there?
I'm finna pull up with no mask on. Yeah.
There's no mask in the crowd. See, look, if I had stuck to the beach, none of this would have happened. What I did wrong.
That might be something to think about. Hold on.
No.
You said a gym there. You said a gym there, right? I wonder, is that something to think about? Like, if you just went home and to the beach, because you in open air, salt water,
that's basically what I've been doing, dog. And that's why I never got roped up out here. My problem was I went into this Irish wedding where all these people were just in this building, and I was only there to show support to one of my friends. And you know what I'm saying? It was crazy. And then I ended up.
So you saying you showing support and being a loyal friend got you fucked up in the end?
It always do you like that, but that's just how life is.
Do you not believe in masks? That's all I gotta say.
I do believe in masks.
Okay, so it's a whole pandemic out here, but we was not wearing a mask.
Jackie, this nigga was out there. He was out there. Nah, that nigga was out there raw dogging that wedding wind, and then nigga got a taste of that shit. Hey man, look. Here's all I'm saying, bro.
Thank you, Kush Gods. Choke him.
I want you to be here a lot longer, bro. Real deal shit. We got more memories to make. So I'm gonna need y'all to be careful and be a little bit more cautious. Jackie ain't playing out here in these streets. I ain't really talking to Jackie, but she tightened up, learned her lessons, and stayed ducked off. Like, you know what I'm saying? But y'all, girl, be careful, bro. I lost family to this shit. All jokes aside.
I lost 2 aunties last year to this.
Right. I lost a cousin and you know what I'm saying, and another family member. So my thing about it is I don't want to lose.
Then I lost myself. Friend. Yeah, bro. I almost hit it out here.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose my boy,
all I gotta say, I mean, you know, if you want to live your best life, but live your best life with the mask on, because it's real out here and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. And this is our reality, and you have to protect yourself. I mean, if you're not going to get the vaccine right now, you have to do something to protect yourself, Trap.
What's up?
Hey, Trap, didn't you go to Riverside and then catch a cold, though, or something like that? Didn't you catch like a slight cold or something like that?
Yeah, like I went to Riverside, bro. We was at clubs, like me, bro. We was at the club, like deep. It was so many people. Nothing happened to us. We was at the club over there at the beach. Though it was like a rooftop kind of joint. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of open space, and you know.
So
at
this is just me. This is just me asking a question.
What's up?
Yeah, y'all got married. So somebody got married, right?
Yeah.
Everybody at the wedding caught COVID.
Pretty much.
And that's accurate. Pretty accurate,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't think they was supposed to get married.
That might be a sign. That might be a sign.
I don't think so. I mean, shout out to them for getting married, but damn, bro, your whole guest list is damn near wiped out.
I shouldn't have been there. I know that much. I shouldn't have been there. Yeah. But well, you live and you learn, or you don't.
On another note,
they would have had to Zoom me. I'm sorry.
I guess that's how Trap Week was. At least, what, 2 weeks? You've been down for what? 2 weeks now, right? Or 2 weeks?
Yeah. I've been down for a week, but
a week.
Yeah. Feel like longer than that.
It do, bro.
Yeah.
Struggles. Man, y'all just take it easy, man. One love for y'all, bro. So Trap was struggling through the week. Jackie, how was your little vacay off, man? What you been doing?
I've been working and coming back home. I'm not playing out here right now. It's not time to joke around and play. So I've been keeping it safe because I know how COVID is and I don't want it again. But yeah. So Q, since my week has been boring, tell me what have you been up to?
Hey man, so as y'all know, Higher EMT is the producing company of the Marijuana Minutes podcast. So we just been working and trying to create some other lanes of entertainment and, you know, give people more to listen to and do. So I've been, working in the studio, man, with some artists. I got some local Orlando artists that been doing some work with. As Trap like to say, you know, and all I'm gonna say on this is Trap say my album dropped. So, you know, I've been living that life and doing that. And it's an inside joke, so y'all may not even understand what the fuck we talking about. So don't go on Spotify and Apple be looking for albums. All right. So, but other than that, man, I just been getting busy, bro. Just trying to create, you know, something for my children, bro, and just trying to be safe, you know. And I've been doing damn good so far. So I'm gonna just keep doing what the fuck I'm doing, because obviously I'm doing something right. Not being at weddings, of course. That's not the right thing.
Yeah.
By the way, Chad, quick question. Did you throw any rice? Oh, you said it was an Irish wedding. So.
Yeah, no, we threw the balloons. I made that up. I don't know. They did have kilts though. They had kilts and they had bagpipes. So
what?
Bagpipes and kilts.
Yo, the nigga, do you
Ooh,
know?
yummy.
I
Side
call
note.
Irish COVID.
Whoa, whoa,
It's
whoa,
not a
whoa,
game,
whoa,
lass.
whoa, 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 whoa,
What?
whoa, whoa.
So,
Why you said yummy like that was a whole fucking like table of food or something? Like yummy. What was that
I'm
about?
keeping that to myself.
For some bagpipes and some goddamn
No, kilts. I'm keeping it to myself.
mm.
so you
Somebody's
like
been
your meat in
reading
the
the
skirt?
Highlander. Yeah, she's a. I don't know. Oh
You
God.
don't know what I've been doing. I could
I just,
possibly know
I just
somebody.
been,
Never mind.
I've been laying low. You know,
So
just not doing nothing. Wearing
so
masks.
if Jackie, if
Mhm.
one of your friends pull up on you, or your guy friends pull up on you with a kilt on, what you gonna say?
If he has an accent, I'm nothing. Never mind. Nothing at all. I'm just, hey, how you doing?
Well,
No,
let's see. I'm on the
no,
Amazon
no,
Prime
no,
right
no.
now.
Hell no. Hell no. This season 2. Tell us.
You hear my trash Irish accent?
No.
No, negative.
Well, let's
Horrible.
see. I'm on
Horrible.
Amazon Prime right now.
Ew. Stop it.
You will not get away with my Lucky Charm.
You sound horrible.
Oh,
Y'all are
God.
crazy, Doug. But other than that, though,
I
man,
had enough of the Irish.
everything is good. But bro, I hope the bagpipe player didn't catch Cove because it's hard to play the bagpipes on short wind. That's all I'm saying. That's one
did a
instrument that
really
takes
good
a
job.
lot.
I was surprised at that. I usually hate the sound of the bagpipe, but at the wedding, he did a good job. He played Amazing Grace.
You hate the sound of the. First of all, God, such a fucking cliche song to play on the bagpipes. Oh my God.
Do you
Like,
know
what a bagpipe
I literally
sounds like? I love the bagpipe. First of all, I love bagpipes.
You do?
But, yeah, I like the bagpipes, dude.
You ruined my song. Stop it.
She was
I'm
doing
here
her
trying
best.
to sing to y'all.
This is not a podcast
And the
in which we
fam.
sing Amazing Grace. Of any
Why?
song, we will
I'm
not
trying to sing
know.
to you and the fam, and y'all, you just messed me up.
No, you ain't finna give me COVID in the ears. I'm good.
Damn, bro, that Irish code ain't nothing to play with, dog. That's the strain I got. I got the Irish strain.
Irish COVID, really?
That's what I did, bro. I went to an Irish wedding and got Irish COVID. And now the tears at the end of a rainbow, I can't find it. It's the struggle, dog.
Let me ask you all a question, right? If you found out that your parents were going to abort you or give you away, right? How would you feel? Go ahead. Anybody who want to pick it up?
I'll be like, Mom, you should have aborted me 30 years ago. Like, it's a little bit too late for that.
No,
that's just
dumb.
called murder now, Mom. Like, you're not aborted.
No.
Why are you talking in present tense though?
Right. We're talking about if you found out that she was going to abort you,
she
but
wanted
she
to, like they wanted to, yeah.
Right.
But life had other plans.
I'm saying, well, then I'm glad you kept me. I wouldn't be judgmental about something she would have did or thought about doing. I'm not gonna be mad at that.
Yeah, I have to agree with that.
Yeah, that's kind of how I was feeling, right? Because I was like, I ain't gonna be mad because I'm here, and if I didn't make it, I wouldn't even know to be mad. So it's a win-win situation on my book.
All right, yeah, it kind of solves itself.
Yeah, but
see, that's why I was just like, I thought she was trying to abort me right now, and I was just like, nah, that might cause a friction. You know
but when it comes to adopting, I feel like maybe then I would have a better family, right? A family that, is better than the one I got, right?
That's a gamble, though. That's a gamble too. You might
it very much is. I could have one that's even worse, but I could have one that's even better. Who knows? I could be a millionaire or a billionaire's daughter. The fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you'll still be sleeping in the
Mom,
car.
why didn't you get me up for adoption? Damn it!
But you will still be a prom night dumpster baby.
Now that's the struggle. You did
And you'll
all
be taking
that.
a scroll from the garbage can back to your car because motherfucking your daddy, Dr. Dre, and he say he not fucking with you. Try.
Well,
What
if I was
would
adopted,
you do?
if I was adopted by Dr. Dre and I got treated like an adopted child, then I'd be like, all right, that means what are you gonna do? But if you shock me into this existence through your balls, sir, I didn't ask you to do that. And now that I'm here and you're a billionaire, you gotta take care of me for the rest of my life. And that's it.
Because I'm your child.
I don't agree
Here's the
with
thing
that.
about that, right?
I don't really agree with that.
Okay, I was gonna say, here's the thing about that, right?
How old is his daughter though?
Oh,
I need
damn,
context.
You
don't know?
30. 30. I think she's in her 30s.
And she can't take care of herself?
Bro, life happens, bro. And this is coming from somebody who's done been homeless with a full-time job. All right. So I was making 40 hours a week, but I couldn't afford to get on my feet because I couldn't afford to stay somewhere until I could stack up the paper to get on my feet.
Yeah.
Right? But if you doing that, you trying to stack up the paper to get on your feet, but you ain't got nowhere to be. You trying to get a job. How you gonna go to that job if you ain't clean? You start a job, you 2-3 weeks in the hole, so you ain't getting money right away. So you can't go to a hotel. So what you doing? How do you get up?
What are the details do you know about the story? Because we could say on the surface, yes, he's a billionaire, and you know what I'm saying. She was raised by him. She had every opportunity in the world to go to any school she wanted to do, and blah 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 blah. She could have a drug problem. She could be doing all kind of crazy stuff. You never know. So you got any more details about this story? About her? Like, what did she do to make Dr. Dre be like, nah, cuz?
I mean, listen, I don't think there's too much out. It's a lot of, first of all, it's the media. You know how that shit go, right? So
Right.
like people fucking they put out what they want.
Right.
Here's the thing though, right? I don't know the situation like that. Like, cause I think it's drastically more to it because I just don't feel like personally Dr. Dre would just do some stupid shit like turn your back on your child, even, you know what I'm saying, on something dumb. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if I could ever turn my back on my kids, even if they out there on drugs, dog.
Let's say hypothetically you was Dr. Dre and your kid was just acting like, you know how Lindsay Lohan was in the mid-2000s? Just on drugs, out there wilding out, ain't doing nothing. Or, one of those celebrity kids who just was like born with a silver spoon, and then they got entitlement issues like, you're supposed to do this, Dad, because I don't have to work and blah, blah, blah. And then
because you've been doing it, right? Or because you've been doing it.
Probably spoiled the rock.
So maybe he created something that
now he's trying to fix at 30.
Yeah.
Damage might already be done by then.
Yeah.
She's fully cooked.
Yep.
We'll turn it over, put it on a plate, stick a fork in it, done.
Maybe the only thing that's gonna help is the harsh reality of a park bench in Central Park.
Right? that's
not
funny.
Park. That's not a good place to be.
I mean, sometimes you gotta learn the hard way. You feel me?
Yep.
Like, you ever seen Living Single on that episode when Overton was finna propose to Sinclair and the dude robbed him, whatever, and then Kyle was like, let's go back out to Central Park right now. He was like, bro, 2 o'clock in the morning, Central Park will be killed.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Not the place to be sleeping on no bench at, nigga.
I know.
Park. I don't think that's good. I don't know about all that. But I just feel like, you know, I don't know. It's hard to turn my back on them. Maybe not put them in no 5-star hotel, but nigga, we'll leave the light on for you. I go pay you up for pay a room. Nigga, we'll leave the light on for your Motel 6. But
yeah, you're a straight billionaire. I give you a room so you ain't out the door.
right, that's all I'm saying. Like, you can't put her in like a Motel 6. Like, you ain't even gotta pay that money. Motel 6, nigga, that's so much chunk. That's chunk. That's like you got that shit in your ass straight. What you talking?
I mean,
like, or at least in the sock drawer. Come on now, you know he got whole Motel 6 room money for at least 6 months in the sock drawer.
30 years
Dr.
old.
fucking Dre.
What does she do? We know what Dr. Dre do. What does she do? Right? She has all the opportunity. Who does she know?
She never asked to be here. That's for sure.
Yeah, but you can only
we
lean
love
on
our. So I thought we have unconditional love for children.
She's
So
30. I thought
my child is still my child, isn't that not?
Right.
no, nigga. The children are our future, not the 30-year-olds. You don't know how the song go?
No, my child is still my child. I don't care how old my child gets, they're still my child.
My kid's gonna be able to come to me, bro, at 50, 60 years old. They could be come to me, they need something. If I can help them, I'm gonna help them.
Because that's my child. I brought them into the world. Exactly.
What if your child is a drug abuser? God forbid.
Listen.
What
did say? What?
A drug abuser, a manipulator.
I'm gonna get them some help. It's my responsibility as their parent to get them some help.
Trap. All I'm saying is, you don't turn your back 100% on your child. You don't. Never. A parent's work is never done until you take your last breath.
Exactly.
And even then, it's still be in motion if you slide shit up the right way.
I mean, I agree, but I'm telling you, she had to do something for Dr. Dre to be like.
No, bruh. I'm agreeing on that part too.
Look how much money he paid in child support. Is she one of the children?
That ain't got nothing to do with her and where that money went. That has something to do with the parent who was in charge of that money. You can't put wherever that money at on her, because that wasn't like Dr. Dre was giving her all this money. She was giving it to the parent who was in charge of the finances for that money. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So what did she do?
What she did with it?
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, so if
wasn't she suing Dre for like
exactly what, dog? So much money, dog. It was crazy amounts of money that he had to pay in child support. And if her mom is getting this, then it's not all on Dr. Dre. Her mom can help her for not be homeless either. Like what?
No, I that's why
that's the same lady.
When I propose,
that might be a different woman. It might be her mom.
Y'all gotta understand. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know, dog. Like, aren't our jobs to protect and provide? Isn't that like a big thing in the male? Male responsibility.
Yeah.
So, is that protect and provide to a certain age, or is that protect and provide forever?
I think it's forever, but what if she flip out? She got, you don't send her out to all these white schools. She got around her little white friends. Fuck you, Dad. I don't need your shit. Just forget our culture. And then she start talking to you like, Bethany be talking to her mom. And then she try to come home and talk to you like that. Then how you gonna feel?
But see, I done had to get at my daughter, because sometimes she think she went to her friend's house and she come to my house and think she gonna talk like that. And I let her know that's not gonna happen. Point blank, period. And it gets nipped in the bud. But if you consistently never did nothing, that's the thing. That's the problem. You got to be active and not just dishing out money, because then the kid's gonna look at you just like that, a bank account.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably what happened.
And just a disclaimer, I'm not saying Dre in this sense it wasn't active, but I'm saying she can't be leeching off of him all and hasn't been doing this. This is like, y'all know what I'm saying. I'm high. This is old behavior. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This comes from allowing this shit to continuously be like that.
Right. Yeah.
My daughter know I work. Now that's how I made the money. The money don't just appear on this card. You know what I'm saying? And we damn sure didn't just make $1 billion. And I woke up one day.
Right.
Well, for Dre, he did kind of wake up one day a billionaire.
Lit.
He actually did. I mean, technically he did. Yeah, that's technically how that would technically work.
How would
Yesterday,
y'all feel if that happened to y'all? You know, one day you working, the next day you wake up and you just got money.
it's gonna happen. It's going to happen. And the night before that, I'm gonna probably be scraping up some change, trying to order me some Uber Eats, and the next day I'm gonna wake up and say, "Fuck it, I'm buying Uber Eats." Hey man, and since I motherfucking own Uber Eats, I might as well take me an Uber Black to one of these goddamn dispensaries. Hey Dave, what we got on the list today? Go ahead and give them that weekly strain spotlight.
We all know what that sound means. Welcome back to another season of Marijuana Minutes and our special feature, the Weekly Strain Spotlight. Hi, this is Dave, and we sure have missed you around here. Glad to bring you another episode of Strain of the Week, where we talk about some of the finest herb you can get with your medical marijuana license. We're talking top shelf smoke that you can get at your local medical marijuana dispensary. This week I'd like to talk to you about another award winner that I tried a couple weeks ago and found especially pleasing, called Blue Cheese. No, I'm not talking about that cheese that you put on a salad, although you could probably give it a try. Blue Cheese is an indica cross derived from a blueberry male crossed with original UK cheese, which is a skunk #1 phenotype female. The sweet and savory smells of blueberry combined with blue cheese give it a creamy and very unique flavor, very reminiscent of the original cheese. Its heavy effects will help you with that relaxed feeling at the end of the day, as well as helping with pain and stress. Its flavor has been described as herbal, pine, and peppery. Blue Cheese is an amazing indica-leaning hybrid that can be smoked during the day, offering help with anxiety and stress while not putting you to sleep. And it can also help with muscle aches and pains. Other similar strains are Northern Lights and Purple Kush. I know that you will find Blue Cheese to be an excellent indica-leaning hybrid and can be found at your local medical marijuana dispensary. This is Dave for Marijuana Minutes.
All right, Dave, thanks for that weekly strain. I'm out here on this Delta one. I got haters. It don't matter though. But we appreciate you putting that spotlight on for us this week.
You keep calling, you keep talking about you got the Delta. You don't even know if you got
I got that
the
Delta strain. You know what I got? I got Delta, JetBlue, all that.
All right, so Trap, let me ask you a question. You flew the other day, you went to North Carolina. Did anything crazy happen on the plane when you was on your vacation?
Well, I did take a couple of tequila shots. It did not make me want to sexually harass two of the women on there or punch a third one. But it did happen for my dog. What's that nigga? I don't know his name, but he was on Donkey of the Day. He said his name on there. And he was on another platform too, on Jesus and Mero. So he's making the rounds. But after a couple drinks, he really did get frisky. and get physical, like violent. But
What race was he?
He was white. But
No.
he was like, my parents paid all this money. They're gonna have your ass or whatever, right? So he was like, his privilege was just gonna stop any of his behavior. They did duct tape him to his seat. As
No.
you, yes, they did. They duct tape, but
Oh, yes. I heard about this.
oh, so you did watch the news, huh? Yeah.
No, I just heard that somebody got duct taped to their seat.
Oh yeah, that's like standard
Now,
protocol.
I have a question. What the fuck would y'all do? You in the air, you on a 3-4 hour flight, and you about 2 hours in on your flight, so you got about 2.5 more to go. And the bitch just stand up and just start tripping, running up and down the plane, jumping up and down, trying to open up the exit door. What would you do?
I would have spent that extra money and been on a Delta flight where stuff like that don't happen. What flight? What flight was?
Stop that shit, man.
Actually, it's so funny because, but no, Delta, you just get discriminated against and shit on. That's all.
Is that what happened?
No. With this lady, I don't know. We don't know what the hell she was wilding out about, but she was running up and down the plane and tried to open up the exit door. Somebody tackled her or something, and they put her in handcuffs and strapped her to the seat.
Well,
like,
the guy
and of course, you know, they had the marshals at the gate when she got there.
Well, the guy who was on the plane that I'm talking about, that was a Frontier flight. Do you know what airline this lady was on?
Damn, bro. I don't remember the airline, but you know what? Just for the sake of everything, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. But I ain't gonna say I'm not blaming the airline as to why this shit happened. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, nah, I ain't blaming the airline. I was just talking trash. But I remember there was like for a while there was like a streak of beatdowns that was happening on Southwest. There was like maybe 3 in a row. They had beat the hell out of this doctor. One time this Asian, it was sad to see actually. They whooped his ass. And it was messed up. Yeah, it was an Asian doctor. They whooped his ass, bro. And I don't even know why. I don't know why. Like he wasn't even, I don't know what was going on, bro. But like they was just for a while there, it was just going down. I just hope that nothing ever like that go down with me, because I'd be already kind of like on edge a little bit anyway. Well, not really. Sometimes I just fall asleep on flights, but sometimes it's
my thing is
this,
dog. I don't really like to fly. Let's get that out of the way. So when you mix me not wanting to fly with a bitch on the plane, nigga on the plane, tripping on the plane, you're gonna get tripped on the plane. That's all I'm saying. I ain't got time for it. I need to get on the ground and I need to get there as soon as possible. Can you imagine flying across the fucking ocean and somebody starts wilding on the fucking plane? You're on a fucking 14-hour flight. You 7 hours in on your flight, going across the ocean. Bitch start tripping.
Yeah, bro.
Come on, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
come on, man.
The air is the wrong time for you to show your colors.
No, you don't fight, bro. Just tap a nigga on the shoulder. Hey, bro, when we get off the plane, bro, meet me by the baggage claim.
Right. We are all fighting gravity right now. Let's just win that fight. Then we do
this shit together, my nigga.
Yes.
Let's fight this fight together. Yeah. But do know, when we get done with this battle, I'm gonna need you to meet me by the baggage claim.
Right.
Then we'll worry about that.
Y'all, like, come on, bro. Y'all tripping, dog. Like, All I'm saying is, whatever happened to the U.S. Marshal that used to be on each plane? I thought so often there'll be a U.S. Marshal flying on the plane and stuff like that. I thought that was a thing.
I thought it was too. Did you
I don't
did you
know.
ever experience any what you call it racism with Delta or any other airline for real though?
No, I have not. I just heard about them discriminating against, service animals at times, and then people having bad experiences on them. But I mean, hey man, a lot of it's hard sometimes. Once again, to blame the company for some of the things that their people do, like employees, especially things they say. But if you don't do anything about it, that's when it becomes your fault.
Did they let somebody on there with a peacock emotional support peacock one time? Didn't that happen?
You're lying, nigga. Did nobody come
I
on the mother, bro? A fucking
I
peacock, my nigga.
I tell you, no word to lie, bro. They was like,
This is my emotional peacock.
Dog, this is my emotional support peacock. I'm not lying. You can go Google that.
He's not lying. I think I remember seeing that somewhere.
That's crazy.
That is fucking hilarious, dog.
This is my you know they was lying their ass off. They just need to get the peacock to their destination.
For sure. On the black market.
Right?
That's crazy.
On them an emotional support peacock.
Yeah.
Dog, I'm dying, dog. That shit is hilarious. I gotta read that article.
I'm gonna give me an emotional support.
What could you bring? An emotional support friend. I'm just there, you know what I'm saying? And then that way we could just split the price of your ticket. Put me on a leash.
Wait. Put you on a leash? Okay, I'll do that.
Can you imagine Trap with his hat on, with the dreads coming out, with a leash in the back? The leash out of the dread coming through the dread.
Man, I was saying Britney Spears the whole time.
Oh my god, dog. Hey man, speaking of Britney Spears though, man, shout out to her, dog, because I think what's going on with her is really crazy. Have you been up on that Trap, Jackie?
Yeah, I know about it for a while now.
Yeah.
And I mean, man, listen, man, I mean, control is a hell of a thing, dog.
Right. And you never knew that she was going through that, you know?
I knew for a while, bro. A couple of years now. I ain't do nothing about it. I feel like I've
known for the last, at least for the last 7-8 years, I've known.
Yeah, me too. That's about the same time.
Yeah. And I just feel really bad because it's like, I don't know the circumstances, but I know from what she's saying out of her mouth, she ain't happy. And I can't, it's hard to say, don't listen to somebody when they tell you what the hell they tell you. They tell you they're not happy. What the fuck you mean don't listen to them? This is why people kill themselves.
Right. And I get where y'all coming from, like knowing, for years or whatever, like when, I knew that she, just by the way she was just, looking and sounding like she was just doing things to just kind of, get people's attention and just show that something's going on, but nobody was really paying attention to it.
Well, for a while they had sheltered her from social media too. They had took away her social media, and she wasn't allowed to interact and go out and do stuff. And I mean, they took her money. Imagine making all that money, doing all that,
and you can't do nothing with it.
You can't do shit with your money. You can't do shit with your freedom.
That's crazy to me.
That's
crazy.
We was just talking about Dr. Dre's daughter, how maybe she didn't do nothing, but Britney grinded all her life. You know what I'm saying? That's her whole life. Yeah, her whole life's work.
She worked hard, bro. I can't. The girl worked hard and would have been, honestly, if Britney Spears would have stayed on the scene, bro, she would have been the biggest pop star.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hands down. She would have been the biggest. She would have been the Beyonce to pop.
Who is
Yep.
the white Beyonce?
Beyonce,
The
the
pop?
the white
Hannah
Beyonce, the
Montana?
pop.
Not Hannah Montana. Oh, I know Taylor Swift.
Taylor
You,
Swift.
you meant
Yeah.
Miley
No,
Cyrus?
no,
And
no, not Taylor Swift.
What?
Taylor Swift
Taylor
more.
can be
It-
classified
I
as
think they classify her as
country.
country though. They classify her as
Yeah,
country.
she's
She's not
classified.
classified as pop.
Okay.
But
I was about
Carrie,
to,
what about like
okay.
Carrie Underwood or somebody like that?
Nah,
Carrie
not her.
Underwood is
Is
country.
that country
Not.
too?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
country. What's the girl who dated Big Sean? She white.
Ariana
Ariana Grande?
Grande.
There you go.
Can she claim
That's
that
pop.
title?
But Beyonce is pop. Oh my God, what kind of topic did we just spin off into? We're in a weird ass
Well, I'm just saying.
wormhole.
Well, no. We're not relating their music style. We're just saying how they hold their title in.
Right.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm
can
saying.
Ariana Grande claim that title right now, though? That's the question.
I mean,
Yeah,
Ariana Grande got some
yes, you
fire ass
can.
songs out here.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, of course she does. Of course she does. I'm not knocking that
Right.
If
whatsoever.
not her, then who?
I am definitely a Ariana fan.
Adele.
Adele.
That's pop Beyonce.
No.
I'd
I'd rather go back to Ariana Grande. Don't get me wrong. Again, I like Adele's music, but no. Mm-mm.
Who's White B? We have to find White B.
White B. Yeah, what the fuck we play? Blues Clues or something? What the
I
fuck,
don't know,
bro?
dog.
I don't
We
know,
just-
bro. Hey, but I have a question. All right. Y'all know me and Trap and Jackie. We're very big on music. We like to listen to music. We do that. You know what I'm saying? That's big. So I got a question for y'all. Who the fuck gonna verse Maxwell? Who doing it? So who y'all think?
I think it's Keith Sweat or Silk. Or how about all three?
Keith Sweat already
Nah.
went. Keith Sweat already went
Nah.
against Bobby.
Fuck that.
Nah,
Here you go again.
No, because that
Um,
ain't gonna work. The music styles are kind of different.
Okay, Silk.
Their styles ain't gotta be the same.
Silk.
But Silk is a good matchup. I didn't even think about them. I said D'Angelo.
Silk
Yeah,
against Maxwell?
Why not?
If
don't
you
think they're gonna be able to
feeling
hold that.
right. Yes.
20?
Maxwell's gonna clean that up.
Yeah, 20? I love
Maybe.
Silk, but bro, I
Shut
don't
up.
know.
Maybe.
I don't think they're gonna be able to hold on that one.
Okay, so who do you think?
I don't know.
I said D'Angelo.
Okay, D'Angelo, but
Usher would win.
20,
Usher would crush it.
Usher would have done. Yeah, Usher would. But if you do like Neo Soul, by the way, Neo Soul, right? Who would be the matchup for Maxwell?
When I think Neo Soul, I think India Ari and
Yeah.
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 and Erica Badu.
Yes.
Yeah, but that was a fire matchup. When they did Erica Badu and Jill Scott, though. That you
Jill
gotta admit
Scott,
that.
yeah.
Yes,
fire.
that's one
Fire.
right there for you.
That was fire.
Okay, so
That was fire.
that.
But D'Angelo would be Neo Soul, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Maxwell just got a really good catalog. I mean, I don't know too much about it. I mean, I know some of his new stuff. I don't really like it too tough. I don't think he doesn't have the voice that he used to. At least, and if he does, he ain't been showing it on his records. So
Not my cup of tea.
I
I
like
like
the old
Darnell.
Maxwell.
Darnell Jones only got one real good album, Where I
Yeah,
Wanna Be.
so why did you even mention it?
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, because it was around the same time that I heard them the first time, around the same time together. So
I don't know, man. All I'm saying, bro, is look. Some people just don't even go on the block, bro. It's hard.
I mean,
Can't go up there.
when I don't really listen to it. I don't know if it's just me, but I don't listen to a lot of male R&B acts. Like I got a lot of R&B in my phone, but it's
I
mostly
am
women.
the R&B queen.
Are you?
Yeah, but you're right. You're right. It's not all the male R&B people that that I truly listen to though. I do have my faves and I do have a lot of good bit of songs, but it's not. I listen to more female than I do male.
I have a few. When you talk about R&B, the Teddy Pendergrass,
Yes. Things like stuff like
Leonard
that,
Williams,
but it's not you. I think the females outweigh the males on my playlist.
What about
when you talk about
what about the era around that early 2000s? Can y'all think about that when D'Angelo made Voodoo or whatever, like around early 2000, late 99, like around that era? Who else was out back then? I mean, dudes singing. It was Maxwell. That was around the time when Where I Wanna Be came out.
But wasn't that 99? That a lot of R&B boys was out back then, wasn't it?
Like
isn't that the Boys to Men era? Isn't that like
Boys to Men?
Boys to Men, Casey JoJo,
Casey and JoJo era.
Okay.
Drew Hill. That was
Drew
that,
Hill.
Yeah.
That was more their era. Yeah, Drew Hill, Cisco and them.
Cisco, yeah, it was a lot out back then.
Genuine and them.
They was dominating back then almost. Damn.
Okay, yeah. So that's that. I think we have to find somebody from that bunch to go up against Maxwell because that's when those are his contemporaries around there.
Yeah, but that nigga, can they go because that nigga didn't Maxwell drop an album in 05, 06 or something like that? When did Pretty Wings come out? Actually, I remember my mama having that shit on the ringtone, bro. I swear to God, I had to be in like the 6th grade, so this had to be like 05, 06, 07.
Interesting. I don't know.
I thought that song was newer than that. Did they come out? I didn't think it was that old. Maybe I'm just old, dog.
Upon our research, that shit came out in 2009. Damn. Okay, so I was in high school.
Yeah,
you graduated, right?
Yeah, I graduated in 09.
Yeah, I should say that because somebody that we all know mutually, that was his favorite song, and he used to always be singing that in school.
Damn, bro! I swear that song felt like it came out in 06 to me. Wow.
I thought it was more recent than that. More recent, even 09, but maybe I just wasn't hip to it till like later. I didn't really start hearing it till I was like in college.
I mean, that's around that time, ain't it? 2010.
I went to college like the next fall. So
yeah.
Speaking of that, I need to put some Maxwell songs on my playlist. I mean, I got a couple, but I got some more I need to put on there.
Anyway, so I guess it's a Marijuana Minutes unanimous decision that we ain't really got nobody to go against Maxwell.
Yeah.
Or Mary J. Blige from the other episode.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out.
Somebody one of the people gonna be like, you forgot about? They're like, bruh, shut up. Michael Jackson, the hologram from
Janet Jackson
is not going to.
Yes.
Janet Jackson.
Yes. There you go. Right there. There you go.
Janet Jackson.
I agree with that. 100%.
Yeah, she might be able to. That'll be interesting.
Janet Jackson against Maxwell.
No.
Fool.
Oh. I was about to say.
Cove got him moving slower than a 1-foot turtle race.
Bruh. Right.
Hey,
man.
And that nigga pod with one lung. If he caught you, might die.
Nigga, don't touch me. I got it. All right, man. So we appreciate y'all, man, for listening to season 2, episode 1 of the Marijuana Minutes podcast. Hey, man, we appreciate the loyalty, the love, and the continued support. Don't y'all forget, we are on Patreon at patreon.com/marijuana_minutes. Please go donate. Y'all know I always ask you to help us keep this well-oiled machine running, because you know how it is. Oil is going up. Hey, man, we need to keep this damn machine going. Also, you go and get some of this fly-ass merch, bro. We got all kind of shit coming out, designs and shit. Y'all gonna like it, dog. We got phone cases, new hoodies, leggings, all kind of shit, hats, glasses, all kind of shit coming out. So y'all go get that shit. Check it out, JUSGEETIT.store. Go ahead and get that merch. You really don't want to miss it. Trap, we got to get you the Mimosa Mondays glass, bro. I think that'll be fly.
Yeah, we will. I'm gonna get on that. Soon as I get this air though, boy, we finna start selling. I'm about to start selling cans of air.
Coming soon. Nigga. We will have air in the can, nigga. 17 to 12 ounces of air. Nigga, what's up? Yeah. nigga, own that, baby. Marijuana Minute, dog. We got cans of air, 12-ounce cans of air.
No, we gotta, and to stay on brand, we're gonna have shotgun cans too. It's just gonna be Q blowing smoke into cans for the people who try to. You crack that open, you get the little shot, you blow you a little shotgun out the can. You feel me? Just to stay on brand for the MM family exclusive. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that on Patreon. You know what I'm saying? That ain't for everybody.
Yeah, at all, bro. Y'all come up with us, man. Hey, we appreciate y'all. Y'all roll up, listen up, and stay caught up.
Period.
All right, dang.